So good to see you on this Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone in for John Scalzi today. He has the day off. We're walking out to a temperature of 77 degrees, so it is rather warm when we walk out our front door. Humidity at 90%. Not much of a wind now. The east-southeast at 10 miles per hour, but the winds will pick up today anywhere from 15 gusting of 20 miles per hour. So what can we expect today? A few scattered clouds in our forecast. Some afternoon storms will take place. And then by the upcoming weekend, we'll have dry air that will settle over the peninsula and bring us a little more sunshine than we've seen over the last few days. Well, our radar remains quiet for our area here in the Suncoast. Offshore, well, not so much. We have some heavy rain and some thunderstorms. This is the fringe of the outer band of Tropical Storm Cindy. It's going to remain offshore as this pulls to the north and northwest. So with the heating of the day today, a few afternoon storms will develop inland, but as far as the tropical system Cindy, that will remain offshore as it pulls to the north. A lot of mid to upper level moisture shows up in blue on the water vapor imagery. This changes, though, over the weekend as dry air will settle in. We'll see that tan color on this graphic, and that will help bring a little more sunshine to us. All right, let's talk about Tropical Storm Cindy, and it's a healthy storm, actually. We have sustained winds now at 60 miles per hour as it's moving to the northwest, about 8 miles per hour. So it is a very slow-moving system, but as it's slowly moving to the north and west, all this tropical moisture that it's bringing over the Gulf of Mexico is inundating areas along the panhandle of Florida, southern Alabama, into southern Mississippi and the southern parishes of Louisiana. And all these bands of rain going over the same areas over and over and over again. It could be inundated with 6 to 8 inches of rainfall in some areas, and isolated areas may be receiving up to 12 inches. And with the soil so saturated with moisture, soils can't contain all that rain coming down. It spills out, and then we have flooding issues here. So unfortunate for the folks in the northern Gulf Coast. Another tropical system was Brett here in the Windward Islands, edging into the southern Caribbean. This has now been sheared apart and just a thing of the past right now. The rest of the tropics are quiet at this time. The other weather story is out west. These guys are about 3 hours behind us. It is currently 95 in Phoenix, Arizona, just after 3 in the morning. They're going to warm up to a very comfortable 117 later on today, and then they'll probably cool down to the mid-90s once again. So it'll definitely feel a lot cooler for them tomorrow morning than the high this afternoon out there. High tide today at 10:16 a.m., but not the best boating day as we have seas offshore 4 to 6 feet with choppy conditions in the bays. The high today will top out at 89 degrees. Areas inland may be warmer than that in the low 90s. Few showers this afternoon, but the sun returns over the weekend, and then another round of showers and storms return early next week.